All right, welcome along. My name's Bosh. This is Bosh's Ableton Beginner Bits. And today, this video, I don't know if it's going to be a controversial one or not. We will see. Probably not. But this video is going to be about sample acquisition. So I'm going to go through how I find a sample, how I get it from the internet into Ableton, and then some of the processing that I would do to add that sample into the track and try and blend it into the general theme and style of the track. Now, obviously, I have to disclaimer this video and say that if you do take samples from somewhere else, please go find the person who you have taken them from, find out what the copyright laws are, all that business. Yeah, I have to say that because that is what you need to do when you're making music. You have to obey the law. So before we get right into it, first thing I want to tell you about, as always, is buymeacoffee.com/BoshDubs. You can go there and you can support this channel. Any donations or anything like that will go back into the channel. I need a new chair. I can always get plugins to review, instruments and things like that. Anything, I want to put it back. I'm saving everything separately. I'm going to put it back into the channel. The best way you can support this channel, which is completely free, is subscribing, watching the videos, clicking that like button, commenting and all that business. Get involved. We've got a real cool community here. Everyone comments on the videos, asking questions and stuff like that. And I love answering the questions. So please do get involved with the videos. That is the best way to interact. And it helps the channel the most. The money's not, it doesn't, yeah, it gets me some money, but it doesn't help the channel grow. All right, that's enough waffling. Let's get into it. So this is my video on sample acquisition and putting samples into tunes. So I've got this tune here. It's called Sonar. It's one I'm currently working on, and there's a gap before the drop. So let's have a listen. I want a vocal or something that I can put in the track just to give it something to in that space, that gap where that drop is. So what I've done, just to save a little bit of time for the sake of the video, is I have found... Where's that audio channel? Oh yeah, that's the audio channel. I have found the source of the sample that I want to use. I just need to extract it now. So we're going to go into the web browser. Now bear in mind, for this video, you need to use Chrome. If you don't use Google Chrome, there may be other options, but I'm not aware of them if there are. So I would use Google Chrome for this one. I know if you use Brave is pretty much Chrome, but I don't know if they've got this plugin or not. I haven't had a look. So what you want to do is go to Google Chrome. I've already got my sample here that I've found. And you're going to... Actually, no. The first thing you're going to do is go into Google and type in audio capture extension. And you're going to go to this first plugin here. It's the Chrome Audio Capture on the web store. And then mine says remove from Chrome because I've already got it added in, but you're going to add that to Chrome. And what this does is records for 20 minutes audio coming out of the browser. And that's all we want, really. There's another way to do this where you can use the YouTube MP3 downloaders, but I don't really like doing that so much because you have to download the whole file and then cut through the whole audio file. This, you can download a small audio file. You're not using up as much space in your computer. You're downloading 2-hour sound clashes and trying to cut through them and find what you want. So add that to Chrome. And once it's in there, you will find it in the little jigsaw section here where the extensions are. All right? So we'll come back to that in a second. The thing I want to do now is find a sample. Now, I thought I'd got one, but when I tried recording this video previously, it didn't work. It didn't sound very good. So we're going to scan through this sound clash. I'm going to turn the volume down a little bit. We're going to scan through this clash and try and find something good.
Someone knows, boy, it's politics and one next thing we are idiot thing. Voting PMP and voting Labour, right? Them tell us, boy, them are cute this and them are cute that. See? And them are fix road. Every day light
This is the bit.
I know say promoter they are afraid, tell one if you dance, so go on. See? So you're not sure if you're a sufferer. Listen keenly.
That's the bit, right.
Right, them know you love. Hour again.
So what we're going to do is play this sample, record it into the Google Chrome extension, and then stick it into the track. So here we go, start capture.
Hey, hold on with it. Massive. It's not with them we feel nice, Jar and Stone Love. And nowhere now go on with us feel nice. Someone knows the boy, it's politics and one next thing we are idiot thing. Voting PMP and voting Labour, right? Them tell us the boy, them are cute this and them are cute that. See? And them are fix road. Every day light cut off. Me know say promoter they are afraid that I want them to dance so go on. See? So you're not sure if you're a sufferer. Listen keenly.
Yeah, that's it. Okay, so we can now save capture. Save that capture. We're going to save it as the sample. I've already got one from a previous video. Okay, let's open it up. Let's drag it in. Okay, there's the drop. All right. Now, the first thing I'm going to do straight away is click warp to put it back to its normal speed. And then oh, God. And then what I'm going to do is solo it and just cut it down to exactly what I want it to be first before I start messing around with it. So let's do that. All right, so oh, I've dragged it to the wrong place. Nice. Need to drag that to there. Now let's have a listen to this in the tune. Now notice, oh, look at that. It fits for the whole length of the intro. I haven't planned that. That's just how it's worked. That's amazing.
Hey, what on here? Massive. So we're there, we feel nice. Jar and school up. And no one not going with us feel nice. And someone knows the boy. It's politics and one next thing we are idiot thing. Voting PFP and voting Labour, right? Them tell us the boy. Them are cute this and them are cute that. See? And them have a fixed road. Every day light cut off. I know say promoter they are afraid that I want them to dance so go on. See? So you're not sure if you're a sufferer. Listen keenly.
Okay, so the drum roll doesn't fit, but I might make it fit. Shall I make it fit? Let's make it fit. All right. We need to trim just a little bit off there somehow. So what I need to do is drag that to there. We're going to put the warp back on. And now if you notice, it's going to retain the timing. Yeah, so it's kept the same timing. Now let's go in and get a bit surgical. I want this to, I just want to just cut that off there. So let's drag that. There we go. Now we need to sort this drum roll out. I am going to try and use it and fit it in with the track. So let's see if we can do that. See what it sounds like when we do this. It's probably going to sound grash. But
So keenly. Hey, what on here? Massive. So keenly.
it could work. I don't know. I'm going to get rid of it for now, I think. So we can just play with the sample. Because that would be quite a cool thing to do, to have that drum roll in there. But it's just going to sound too jarring, I think.
Hey, what on here?
So again, the first thing I'm going to do, we might as well, since it fits the whole length, we might as well make it fit the whole length. So let's do that. And then that.
Hey, what on here? Massive. It's how we there we feel nice. Jar and stone up. And no one not going with us feel nice. And someone knows the boy, it's politics and one next thing we are idiot thing. Voting paper and voting labor, and them tell us the boy, them are cute this and them are cute that. You see? And them have a fixed road. Every day light cut off. We know say promoter they are friends and I want them to dance so go on. See? So you're not sure if you're a sufferer. Listen keenly.
Okay, so I feel like that listen keenly's bit's cool.
Listen keenly.
But I want to use that as another sample for a little bit later on. So let's put that here. And then I need to expand this even further. And all I'm doing here is just making it... Ooh, listen keenly. Ooh. I'm just making it so this sample still fits. It's just going to make the speech a bit slower as I'm adjusting it.
So go on. See? So you're not tune of your sufferer.
Hmm.
So you're the tune of your sufferer.
Oh, sufferer. I want it to do that.
So you're the tune of your sufferer.
Oh, sufferer. Let's get rid of that. Undo that. Oh, sufferer. Right, that's the bit where it says sufferer. And then it stops there. Oh, it's there. Okay. We'll get there. Don't worry, I know this is taking a while. We'll get there. Okay. So I think that's what I want it to do. And then I'm going to have it go sufferer. Yeah, so what I want to do now is start trying to make this blend in a bit more. So the first thing we're going to do is, we're going to draw in the automation for the send effect here. All right, here we go. So let's see how that sounds. Okay, we're getting, all right, so we need to do that. It needs to be 4s. Straight. Okay, we're getting there. I just need to tweak this bit a little bit. I think do that, and then maybe that. Okay, no, undo that. Because that's not what we want. Okay, maybe we need to make this bit longer so the sufferer bit's not cutting off. All right. Now, the next thing I'm going to do to make this sort of blend in a bit more is delay. So I'm going to do echo. And now I want like a slapback, like a very fast delay. Not very fast, but like quite a fast delay. That's the kind of thing I want, like a very springy, bouncy delay. Another thing I'm going to do that I've just thought about is EQing. So we're going to drop an EQ8 on there before the echo, I reckon. Just to get rid of any bottom end things from the YouTube video. Okay, so let's have a listen to that. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is put another EQ on it, but make it a bit telephony sounding, quite thin. So I'm going to solo it again, and I'm just going to pull frequencies out until it sounds thin, like it's coming from a bad microphone. All right, it's getting there. Now I'm going to do a little saturation as well. Just a smidge. Put that up to 5, put the bass up to like 3. Okay, and we got the next bit. All right, so we've got the next. Let's listen to this bit. Then we've got that next bit I put in. All right, so there's a drum roll there, so we don't really want to put it there. So let's try it here. Okay, let's drag this out. Oh, that's already got that there. This is the listen keenly bit, so let's expand this out. Draw this bit back in. So I've done the automation there again for this, for this delay send that I made here. Yeah. And that's it, that's how I do it. I'm going to leave this video there. I'm going to stop it there. So this is how I get my samples. I will go to the source, whether it's YouTube, SoundCloud, whatever it is, use the Chrome audio downloader, and then just do all this, stick it in, put some effects on it, try and make it match in with the original sound of the track. Now, for this track in particular, I'd work a lot more on that. I think I'd maybe slow it down because the tune's not really fast-paced, so I think I'd slow that down a bit, maybe work on the effects a bit more as well, but that's generally how I do it. So I'm going to leave it there. My name's Bosh, this has been Bosh's Ableton Beginner Bits, and I will see you next time. Ciao.